we are holding a trunk show where 100% of the profits go to charity. And Sheetal, actually, we spoke about two designers. One is Epoch, which is this. It's a brand. I'm sure Sheetal has seen the products as well. They're all luxurious silk dresses. They're all about exuding femininity and confidence, and all about draping techniques. And on the other hand, we spoke about Theodore, which is very much about diversity, about athleisure, about combining sequins with track pants. And I think that I would love to know your take on that, Sheetal. What do you think about the two brands that we specifically spoke about, and what are your thoughts on them?
So both the brands are very different. We start with Epoch, which our dear friend Prudence has designed and created, but refuses to come to speak with us, so I have to explain. I think the beauty of her design and her creation is it's inspired by her travels to India, and it is inspired by the sari. So all the dresses that she makes and all the pieces that creates are made out of silk. She only works with silk, and it's all about draping and the way that the drape, like a sari drapes across a body. It's how these outfits drape on your body. And of course, to give you shape, there's always a belt that is put into it, and which places your waist and gives you more of a silhouette. Her outfits are very, very versatile because they're also made out of silk, and they can be packed in a suitcase, they can be worn, they can be dressed up, they can be dressed down.
And I think we're very excited to see the way you style them, because I remember I was going crazy about the photos that you were sending me. To style them with sneakers and with heels and with the jacket and with the belt. I think the versatility aspect is really something which, of course, you have to have the knowledge, but also I think the design definitely helps.
No, it does, but what is great about her dresses, because I find it's something, it's like a kimono. Is it a sari? Is it a kimono? Is it an abaya? It is so versatile that it crosses across all different spectrums of traditional wear, in terms of wear it in the Middle East, wear it in Japan, wear it in India, wear it in Europe. It's not just versatile to wear. I'm trying to look at the right word for it, but it blends in. It's culturally versatile as well.
Oh, that's actually a really good way to describe it, being culturally versatile, because I know that you can make the neck deeper, you can make it more closed. It's also the way it drapes, like you mentioned. You can wear it because it's inspired by travel, you can wear it across continents.
It is. And as we discussed, people could wear it with slippers or sliders. You can wear it with trainers, which is the current trend today, since we've all forgotten how to wear high heels. Or you put it with high heels. So it mixes with that. You put a leather jacket on it and it becomes very biker chic, becomes very rock and roll. And you put a more classic jacket on it and it's more softer and feminine. So it's very diverse, even in the way that you could style it and you could wear it. And that is what is unique about Prudence's take, which was actually inspired by the sari.
Yeah. Okay. And the other brand, Theodore. I think that coincides a lot with the recent article that you wrote, right?
Yes, it does. I saw the brand for the first time on your platform. So thank you for introducing all these new, upcoming, very interesting labels to all of us at a time like this.
My pleasure.
Online, very well chosen. And I find the clothes, the design is very rock and roll. It's very it's very easy to wear. It's relaxed athleisure wear, which is also a current trend that I'm also now in favor of.
Yeah.
It's you dress it up, dress it down. It's the same thing. Wear it with trainers, wear it with high heels, wear it with a denim jacket, wear it with a leather jacket. You can. It's a mix and wear. It's very flexible.
Yeah, and also I think it's also nice because you can wear it lunch to dinner. For me, that's really important. Like right after this, I'm heading to a friend's garden, like an outhouse party, and then from there, we're heading to dinner directly. And from there, so basically for me, it's so important to have outfits where all I have to do is be able to change up my shoes and the whole look changes.
But that's the way it is. You change an accessory and you turn the whole look around.
Yeah.
So it's, as we discussed earlier, it's like having the correct basic essentials. If you have the correct basic essential, and then you add and subtract with the statement and the trend of the season. So it's putting the three compartments together.
Yeah. Okay. Now, the next question for me that we were really curious to ask you is that how do you discover unique brands, and would something like AISPI help you in your discovery process?
Well, it does, because I discovered I didn't know that Prudence was designing. I found her, even though she's a friend. She was I found her on your platform. I found Theodore Golan also on your platform. So it is online platforms like what you created that is bringing to the forefront a lot of upcoming aspiring designers that probably are accessible now globally, because it's all available online and it's easy to see and it's easy to get delivery of, and it's a great way to showcase their collections without overhead costs and without having the burden of running to a retail store and going through the entire process of getting approvals. The online platforms are much easier to access.
Yeah.
The price points are very good and the price points are affordable. And it's also stylish. It's very, very stylish considering the crisis that the world is going through currently. I think online shopping is the way forward. All brands always had online, but now it's becoming more focused towards online than it was before.
And I think that actually brings me to an interesting point, which is, how can one make their fashion choices versatile so they don't feel like they've wasted money? Like you said, that today, affordability, quality. I was really happy with the 3 rules of shopping that you pointed out. So I think we're learning a lot of good things from this conversation. I think that I would love to know that, are there some rules on versatility? Like, when you say that, okay, this piece can be like, or is it just something that you just know?
Okay, but one thing I have to say to you, fashion is an indulgence. Okay, it is an extravagance. It's not about penny pinching and saving money. It is an extravagance. So when we go into the world of fashion, irrespective.
See, my dad is Marwadi, right? So he obviously taught me all the Marwadi things. So it's difficult to take that out.
Even then you indulge yourself.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So what you're saying is that, in short, let's not beat around the bush a little bit. That yes, when you are shopping, you are doing it as an indulgence. Enjoy it. And if you love something enough, then chances are that you make it versatile.
No, this is where it comes to my 3 rules of shopping.
Okay.
That if you do it sensibly, you can do it. You can make it versatile. So if you have your basics sensibly invested into, and you have very good quality basic essential classics, however you want to term it, and you have those few statement pieces, you can always play around with the trends, because then you mix and match, you combine, you put looks together, you do something with your hair, and you create a look where you don't spend that much, but you still have a look of the season, and you still are trendy and you're with it, and things fall into place.
Yeah. And now I want to talk about, so because I know you've been to some amazing fashion events. You've traveled the world, you've attended fashion weeks, you've met some amazing designers. What was an event that you'll never forget?
For me, the most special, most spectacular event was the celebration of 45 years of Valentino, which was in Rome. It was to commemorate his 45 years. It was also the time that he retired from fashion. So they really put on an extravaganza in Rome, which was attended by every single person in fashion, in the world. It was just spectacular. It was just beyond, and it was detailed to perfection. It was a two-day event. It also had a fashion show, which was his last collection that he personally designed before stepping down as the creative director. And that for me was a very special event to attend.
Okay. And was there ever a time when you felt that what you were wearing, or that fashion helped you express what you wanted to say before you had to say anything?
Let me put it like this. Fashion is an extension of my personality. It's not a reflection of my mood. So for me, fashion is is something that I wear to uplift myself, or it's a tool I use for uplifting. It's not, you're in a bad mood, so you're going to wear a garbage bag and walk around. It doesn't work like that. So I think it's something, if you're nicely dressed, if you're in a bad mood and you're nicely dressed, it lifts your mood. So I would look at it more from that perspective, that it's about my personality, it's about who I am. It's not about a reflection on my mood or my mood of the day or current mood. And it's something that uplifts my mood.